The MLK Social Justice Contest was new to me as I'm new to the district, and I'm honored to support the legacy of this contest that goes back 19 years. One of the things we changed this year was the scope of items that students could speak to, so it allowed them to really use their critical thinking to look at the world around them, rooted in MLK's legacy, and we got some amazing submissions. It's important because it allows our scholars, again, to look at the world critically through a lens that honors MLK's legacy. It also allows GRPS to lean into our inclusive curriculum and see our scholars reflected in the world, in the history, and the impacts that they see every day. In this year's contest, the students address a multitude of social justice issues. Racism, which has always been a topic, but topics included war, housing insecurities, body image, violence, gender equality, and religious freedom. This year's contest included multiple formats, including written and visual arts as normal, but additionally, we had everything from original musical selections, PowerPoint presentations, and even a stop-action video. The most popular formats for the students still include the written word, including essays, letters, poems, and visual arts, beautiful pictures, and great creations. What resonated with me in the honorable mention category were the depth and breadth that the students submitted, as well as their honesty and ability to share what they were thinking and what they've observed in the world. And sometimes I really thought, wow, a sixth grader is seeing all of this. I'd like to add that Warner Norcross and Judd has been an amazing partner with GRPS. We look forward to working with them, and more importantly, looking forward to what our students will submit in the years to come.
I was inspired by Dr. King. His legacy impacted all of America and the rest of the world too. He still echoes through my work, and he inspired me to participate into this contest. I created this piece and in that format to show people what the real world really is about and how people have to fight for their equal rights even though they should already have it. I wanted to paint a picture in someone's mind so it really stays there. I would describe it as people marching and protesting for who they are and for equal rights and to be treated equally. The message I'm trying to convey are those that Dr. King said long ago. I want everyone to be treated equally and everyone to have the same justice. I want everyone to be able to be who they are and to live up to what they want to be.
The reason I created the piece I submitted is because when I was younger, I used to get discriminated a lot for my body. What message I'm trying to get across is you shouldn't discriminate anyone for how they look, if they're fat, chubby, skinny, no matter what they look like. People are still struggling with many things like skin color, body image, their ethnicity, and same thing like on social media also plays a big role in bullies at school. Just don't be a bully. When I was younger, I struggled with how my body looked. I got bullied by my siblings for I was fat, and that led me to mental struggles. Even though I was not fat and I was just a little chubby 4 to 6-year-old, it got to me and stayed with me.
My dad, my mom, my teacher, and my friends were the ones who inspired me. I wrote an essay because I felt like an essay would be good. And the reason why I wrote it is because after my dad told me what's been happening to him at work, I figured I could turn it into an MLK social justice story. It's really special because it has to do with my dad, and because I'm really overprotective of him. I really don't like when people judge him just because of how he looks or where he came from. So it's just very special to me. I'm trying to make sure that people understand what social justice is and not to judge people by how they look or where they came from. My dad has experienced injustice in America. One of his jobs, there were 2 co-workers who were making fun of my dad and his friend while saying rude things about him. Although my dad cannot speak English as well as I can, he can still understand things. My dad's native language is Kinyarwanda. He heard them laughing, which got his attention. He noticed that they were talking about him. I think that every single student that did not win, all that matters is that they tried their best and had fun.